have you ever experienced where you got rejected by someone that you really love because someone that his or her friends is actually telling you not to go with her or him? Well, this is the main plot of the story of Young Goodman Brown by Nathaniel Hawthorne. But what the connections and what does it say and why does it relevant until now? Well, let me tell you the story. Alright, Nathaniel Hawthorne's Young Goodman Brown. This story unveils about the character of Young Goodman that lives his everyday lives with his wife named Faith, and of course his family, and his interactions with other people in the village that can be called as a religion village or religion persons, the Young Goodman Brown itself. Now, one day he needs to embark to a journey to actually searching up for himself, and he goes to the woods. He went to the woods, but then all of the perspectives of him viewing the world in the connections of his religion is 100% changed. It changed 100% because there's some evil. An evil that really damage or impact his mind to actually not trusting the religion itself and not trusting other people in the village. So basically, from the all of the story of Nathaniel Hawthorne, Young Goodman, I will choose the theme of the loss of innocence and the purity of someone's mind and someone's heart because of the external factors that really changing him internally. So this theme is actually interesting and important because it is actually the theme that we can see in the everyday society and everyday's life nowadays. This theme is actually also included and part in any major of literatures in today's world, and I have a lot of examples which I will synthesize it with this story. Oh, I do forgot to mention, this theme is actually inspired and took by me because of how I viewed the story of Young Goodman Brown towards the wives of the Young Goodman Brown. So basically, in these interactions and these connections is that the wife named Faith, which is it is an allegory of faith itself with the symbolism of red ribbon of his wife's ribbon, took down the perceptions of Young Goodman Brown in viewing the world, in viewing the religion, in viewing the faith of himself. Now that's where the actually part of the story that interesting so much, and so this part is actually have been adapted to any kind of literatures and major literatures that still relevant in the today in nowadays world. Introducing Red Dead Redemption 2. The story unveils of this outlaw called Arthur Morgan, who wants to seek redemption for himself to become a better man and a better person. And this story is actually connected or got inspired a bit with the story of Young Goodman Brown. Arthur Morgan is an outlaw that wants to provide and wants to protect his gang towards other gangs or other people or other governmental and social persons. But he always look up to this character or his gang leader named Dutch van der Linde, or we called him Dutch. Now, Dutch is actually the representation of the evil itself. Dutch is actually the one that changed Arthur Morgan's perspectives to viewing the world differently.
How could I doubt you, Dutch?
You got no idea, Arthur. No idea at all. I will do whatever it takes for us to survive.
I guess that's what I'm afraid of.
Hold on.
Why?
Horrible old crone.
But you killed her.
She was gonna betray us, Arthur. Couldn't you tell?
No.
Well, I got some Spanish. She was.
You keep killing folk, Dutch.
I am just trying to make sure that some of us survive, Arthur. Now, shall we proceed?
I guess.
Listen, son, you think I want any of this?
I don't know.
Of course I don't. But I made a pledge to you all. We would survive, no matter what.
So how did you know she was gonna betray us? What'd she say?
It was in her eyes, in the way she was leading us.
But you said you knew Spanish.
I know human beings, Arthur.
Are you gonna strangle me next?
I'm doing the best I can.
So, based on my explanation of that for synthesizing the Nathaniel Houghton's work, which is Young Goodman Brown, and of course the most well-known narrative games from Rockstar's productions house, which is Red Dead Redemption 2, is actually tells us that the story of Nathaniel Houghton, that created by Nathaniel Houghton, is actually the story that can enrich and inspire many other people around there to make a similar work with different endings. So why does people still need to read these classics from Nathaniel Houghton is that so people can actually absorb the values of the story from the Young Goodman Brown, and of course apply it to the next works or next literature that can create the values and give a morality lessons to human. Okay, so for the end of this video, I would like just to say that in the end, us as a human, we can absorb everything, values, moralities, lessons, or anything in this world. However, we have brain that we can use to sort it out or to filter it out, and not 100% absorbingly the values itself, but trying to apply it with our interpretations, like the similarities between Arthur Morgan and Young Goodman Brown. Young Goodman Brown responded the tragedy with pessimism, and Arthur Morgan responded with the optimism values. Hence the journey of his redemption. Okay, thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for watching. Sorry if there's any mistakes in this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.